Welcome to Karnataka Learning Management System. Myself, Suguna HG, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, GFGC and PG Center, Chintamani. In this video, I am presenting you BSc Mathematics Paper 2, Session 41, Volume of Revolution. We are going to discuss about the different formulae to find the volume of revolution of the curve and few problems. Volume of revolution. Consider an arc PQ of a curve that does not intersect with x-axis. Draw PM and QN perpendicular to the x-axis. We obtain a solid by revolution of the region PM and Q about the x-axis. This is called solid of revolution of the arc PQ about x-axis. Now let us observe in the figure. See, PQ is an arc of the curve. It is not intersecting the x-axis, and we have drawn two perpendiculars from P and Q to the x-axis. They are PM and QN. We obtain a solid by revolution of this region, that is PMNQP. If this region is rotated around the x-axis, a solid will be generated. That solid is called as solid of revolution of the arc PQ. Now let us discuss the formula to calculate volume of this solid of revolution. First one, volume of solid obtained by revolving the curve y is equal to f of x about x-axis is given by v is equal to integral a to b phi y square dx, which is nothing but integral a to b phi of f of x whole square dx, where a and b are the x-intercepts of the given curve. And second, if the axis of revolution is y-axis, if it revolves around the y-axis, then the formula to find the volume of the solid of revolution is v is equal to integral c to d phi y square dy. That is equal to integral c to d phi of f of y whole square dy. If the curve is x is equal to f of y, then the volume will be found by using integral c to d phi x square dy. In case of polar curves, that is the third one, volume generated by revolving the curve about the initial line theta is equal to 0 is given by v is equal to 2 by 3 integral phi r cube sin theta d theta. Suppose if it revolves at theta is equal to 5 by 2, then v is equal to 2 by 3 integral phi r cube cos theta d theta. These two formula is used to find the volume of revolution of the solid for the polar curves, and 1 and 2 for Cartesian curves. If y is equal to f of x, then v is equal to integral a to b phi y square dx. If x is equal to f of y, then v is equal to integral c to d phi x square dy. And for the polar curves, v is equal to 2 by 3 integral phi r cube sin theta d theta when the curve is revolving about the line theta is equal to 0. When it is revolving at theta is equal to 5 by 2, then v is equal to 2 by 3 integral phi r cube cos theta d theta. Now let us work out few problems based on this formula. Problem 1. Find the volume of the solid generated by revolving the asteroid x to the power of 2 by 3 plus y to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to a to the power of 2 by 3 about the x-axis. Now let us calculate the volume of the solid generated by revolving the asteroid. This diagram represents the asteroid. Required volume will be 2 times the volume found by the ABO area, that is AOB. If this curve is rotated once around the x-axis, half of the figure is covered. Therefore, the complete volume we have to find. To find that, if you take 2 times of this revolution, so it will give us the complete volume. Hence, the volume V is equal to 2 times the volume formed by the revolution of OAB about the x-axis. Therefore, V is equal to 2 into integral. Limits of integration are 0 to A. See, in the first quadrant, starting from O to A, the distance is A. So, 0 to A, x is varying. Hence, volume V is equal to twice integral 0 to A 5y square dx, which is equal to, remove 5 outside, 2 5 integral 0 to A. Now, substitute for y square. By taking the given equation, y to the power of 2 by 3 is equal to a to the power of 2 by 3 minus x to the power of 2 by 3. So, we want y square value. So, make it whole square. Y square is equal to a to the power of 2 by 3 minus x to the power of 2 by 3 whole cube into dx. Now, we have to evaluate a power of 2 by 3 minus x to the power of 2 by 3 whole cube. V is equal to 2 5 integral a to 0 a square minus x square minus 3a to the power of 4 by 3 x to the power of 2 by 3 plus 3a to the power of 2 by 3 x to the power of 4 by 3 dx. We have expanded a to the power of 2 by 3 minus x to the power of 2 by 3 whole cube by using a minus b whole cube formula. We get a square minus x square minus 3a to the power of 4 by 3 x to the power of 2 by 3 plus 3a to the power of 2 by 3 x to the power of 4 by 3. Integral of a square with respect to x is a square x minus x square's integral is minus x cube by 3 minus 3a to the power of 4 by 3 x to the power of 2 by 3's integral 3a to the power of 4 by 3 write as it is, x to the power of 2 by 3 integral is x to the power of 2 by 3 plus 1 divided by 2 by 3 plus 1, that is x to the power of 5 by 3 into 3 by 5. Similarly, x to the power of 4 by 3 we integrated, that is x to the power of 7 by 3 into 3 by 7, and constant 3a to the power of 2 by 3 we have taken as it is nothing but the integration of the above equation. So, limits of integration are 0 to a. Now, let us substitute the upper limit because lower limit is 0. So, it will vanish. So, not necessary to apply the lower limit. Hence, when we apply the upper limit, a square into x means a square into a in the place of x, substitute a's. So, a square into a is a cube minus x cube by 3 becomes a cube by 3 minus 3 3s are 9, 9 by 5, a to the power of 4 by 3 into a to the power of 5 by 3. So, it becomes a cube plus 9 by 3 3s are 9, 9 by 7 and a to the power of 2 by 3 into a to the power of 7 by 3. When you add the powers, you will get a cube. So, V is equal to 2 5 into a cube minus a cube by 3 minus 9 by 5 a cube plus 9 by 7 a cube. When you simplify this, we get V is equal to 32 5 a cube by 105 cubic. Let us take up another problem. Find the volume of the solid generated by revolving an arc of the cycloid x is equal to a into t plus sin t, comma y is equal to a into 1 plus cos t about the x-axis. So, here we have x is equal to a into t plus sin t, y is equal to a into 1 plus cos t. This is the cycloid PP dash. So, the required volume V is equal to 2 5 integral 0 to 5a y square dx. See here, OP is equal to 5a. Now, let us consider the given equation. X is equal to a into t plus sin t. So, which implies dx is equal to a into derivative of t is 1 plus derivative of sin t is cos t. Therefore, dx is equal to a into 1 plus cos t dt. Now, let us simplify this. when x becomes 0, if you substitute x value in the given equation, put x is equal to 0 in this one. When you put x is equal to 0, a into t plus sin t becomes 0. So which implies that t is equal to 0. When x is equal to phi a into t plus sin t. So a get cancels, t plus sin t is equal to phi, which implies that t is equal to phi. When x is equal to 0 implies t is equal to 0, and when x is equal to phi a implies t is equal to phi. Hence the required volume v is equal to 2 phi integral limits 0 to phi. Y square means a into 1 plus cos t whole square. So a square into 1 plus cos t whole square into dx. Dx value is a into 1 plus cos t dt. Now 1 plus cos t whole square into 1 plus cos t is 1 plus cos t whole cube. So v is equal to 2 phi a cube integral 0 to phi 1 plus cos t whole cube dt. Now 1 plus cos t is converted into half angle by using trigonometric identity 2 cos square t by 2 whole cube. Now simplifying this, we get 8 cos to the power of 6 into t by 2 dt. And further simplifying, v is equal to 16 phi a cube integral 0 to phi cos to the power of 6 t by 2 dt. Now put t by 2 is equal to 5. When t by 2 is equal to 5, dt becomes, just differentiate this, dt becomes 2 d phi. When t is equal to 0, the first limit, phi also becomes 0. So 0 by 2 is equal to 5 means it is equal to 0. When t is equal to 5, then phi is equal to 5 by 2. So the limits of integration are 0 to 5 by 2, and hence v is equal to 16 phi a cube integral 0 to phi cos to the power of 6 t by 2 dt becomes v is equal to 32 phi a cube integral 0 to phi by 2. The new limits we have taken here, cos to the power of 6 phi d phi. Now at this stage we can use the reduction formula, that is integral 0 to phi by 2 cos to the power of n dx. Formula we use where n is equal to 6. So v is equal to 35 a cube, right as it is, into 6 we have, power is 6. So 6 into 4 into 2 in the denominator, then n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1. 5 into 3 into 1 in the numerator. Since 6 is the even number, multiply by 5 by 2. See, this is the reduction formula of cos to the power of 6 x dx. Hence v is equal to 5 phi square a cube cubic units. Another problem we discuss. Find the volume of the solid obtained by revolving the cardioid r is equal to a into 1 plus cos theta about the initial line. Now the solution, the curve is symmetrical about the initial line, theta is equal to 0. So the solid obtained by revolving the upper part of the curve about the initial line is same as the solid obtained by revolving the whole curve. So theta varies from 0 to 5 for the upper part. So let us take up the diagram. So this represents the cardioid. Required volume will be 2 by 3 integral 0 to 5 phi r cube sin theta d theta. Here we made use of the third formula for the polar curves. So for the cardioid, v is equal to 2 by 3 integral 0 to 5 phi r cube sin theta d theta. Here r is the curve, that is a cardioid, a into 1 plus cos theta. So I have substituted here and simplified. So v is equal to 2 phi a cube by 3 integral 0 to 5 1 plus cos theta whole cube sin theta d theta. Now to simplify this, put 1 plus cos theta is equal to t, which implies that minus sin theta d theta is equal to dt. Put theta is equal to 0 which implies t is equal to 2 and theta is equal to 5 implies t is equal to 0. So the limits of integration 0 to 5 becomes 2 to 0. So v is equal to 2 phi a cube by 3 integral 2 to 0 minus t cube dt, which is equal to 2 phi a cube by 3 integral 0 to 2, and see 2 to 0 integral has been interchanged to 0 to 2 to remove the negative sign. So minus t cube dt becomes t cube dt when you interchange the upper and lower limits. Hence v is equal to 2 phi a cube by 3 integral of t cube is t to the power of 4 by 4. The limits of integration are 0 to 2. Apply the limits of integration, we get 2 phi a cube by 3 into 4 minus 0. V is equal to 8 phi a cube by 3 cubic units. So volume problem 4. Evaluate the volume of the reel generated by revolving the part of the parabola y square is equal to 4ax bounded by the lattice rectum about the tangent at the vertex. This is the parabola which represents y square is equal to 4ax, and this line L to L dash, which is the lattice rectum, and it is at x is equal to a and y value is 2a. So we denote L is equal to a comma 2a, and x is equal to 0 is the equation of the tangent at the vertex. So we are evaluating this problem along with the y axis. Y is varying from 0 to 2a along this curve. Now the volume obtained is equal to 2 times the integral 0 to 2a phi x square dy, because v is equal to twice integral 0 to 2a phi x square dy, the second formula we are using. So v is equal to integral 0 to 2a phi x square dy. From the given curve, y square is equal to 4ax means x is equal to y square by 4a. So substitute the x value here, that is y square by 4a whole square. By squaring and simplifying, v is equal to 5 by 8a square integral 0 to 2a y to the power of 4 dy. Now the integral of y to the power of 4 is y to the power of 5 by 5, and apply the limits 0 to 2a. Hence v is equal to 5 by 40a square into 32a to the power of 5 minus 0. Lower limit 0. Hence v is equal to 4 phi a cube by 5 cubic units.